My loves, welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. The message I heard is that nobody will want you by. The scripture comes from 2 Kings 11:11. And the guards stood, every man with his weapons in his hand, round about the king, from the right corner of the temple to the left corner of the temple, along by the altar and the temple. And he brought forth the king's son and put the crown upon him and gave him the testimony. And they made him king and anointed him. And they clapped their hands and said, God save the king. So here's the message. God says, this scripture is talking about the kings, like the 11 is someone destroying the royal seed, and the next one is someone becoming a king. I feel like this is the message. God said for whoever this is for. I'm going to say this because of what the message is. You know what I'm saying? It may be a situation where somebody, you feel like if you're not with a certain person that you're not going to have nobody. Or you feel like maybe without a certain person, you don't want nobody. Or lastly, someone has convinced you that other than them, there is nobody. And God said that if he decides that he wants to shut it down, it's going to be shut down. And I'm saying that because it's like the guards stood, every man with his weapons in his hands, round about the king, from the right corner to the left corner, along by the altar and the temple. Like God has said, if at any given point in time, he decide he want to shut something down, it's not going to be hard for him to shut that thing down. So if it's a situation where you end up in a relationship with somebody and y'all been supposed to broke up and it just don't make sense how y'all still carrying on together, it don't make sense how y'all are, I just feel like it just doesn't make any logical sense. God said there are situations where you can look at it and you be like, that just got to be God. It has to, and I'm looking at where it says, and he brought forth the king's son and put the crown upon him and gave him the testimony, and they made him king and anointed him, and they clapped their hands and said, God save the king. God said there are certain situations where just because you don't know what is going to come in the future doesn't mean God doesn't already see it. And you never know. Like, I just feel like if this is for somebody, you don't even know why you and this person are supposed to be together. You don't know what y'all supposed to accomplish together. You don't know what kind of testimony y'all have together. You simply don't know. And the way it says, like, he brought forth the king's son and put the crown upon him. Like, God, I feel like me listening to that, that's kind of like somebody, like a woman being married to a man that's seen as a king and having this man's son. And the crown is going to go to that boy, the little boy. And it's a message for somebody. And you don't understand how you keep on ending. You know what I'm saying? It could be a situation where y'all been in a relationship for whatever amount of time, and it's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's like that. And you know what I'm saying? I just feel like this, I just feel like it's every time you're like, it gets ready to fall apart somehow, some way. And God says it's not just a somehow, some way. It's God. It's like, it doesn't even make sense that y'all made up. It don't even make sense that y'all get along. It don't even make sense that it's still working. It makes no logical sense. It makes no logical sense because this is something that God decided to do. Because that's what he felt like doing. And because there's no other explanation to it. Like, it's something God decided to do because it's something he felt like doing. And that's the end of it. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.